Okay, everybody, I just want to thank you all for being on this call. And it's been a few years, I think, since I've done one of these calls, and it's very much due time. Um, I think my last consciousness alignment call was probably 2 years ago, and I had to step away from my work for a while. I had some personal challenges, and as a result, became hyper focused on my work for a while. And then I got to the point where I was sort of at burnout. So I realized that I had to step back and just focus on taking care of me. And what happened was I started diving more deeply into meditation, and specifically Dr. Joe Dispenza. So for any of you who are on the call and are interested in knowing more about that, feel free to ask me later on in the Q&A or something like that. Or you can pop me an email if you have, if you don't want to ask on the call or be recorded or whatever. And I just want to give you sort of a snapshot before I begin of what to expect, because there are a lot of people that are on this call that have never experienced a consciousness alignment before. And it's a little bit different than other modalities that you may be familiar with. So as a result of the personal work that I've been doing and my meditation schedule, I noticed a lot of positive things happening, and some of it could be from meditation and my work. Some of it could be directly from the meditation. Some of it could be directly from my work. I don't really know. I just know that my life in general has seemed to just up level and upgrade. And I'm hoping that during this call, I'll be providing you with some of that as well. My relationships have gotten better. I actually have, I consider myself a recluse, or have until probably September. My life is just sort of up leveled in every way, including my relationships, my career, my money, my spiritual connection, fulfillment, happiness, and the power of my work. When I went to a retreat in September, and one of my goals was for my work to up level and elevate. And from some of the responses that I've gotten from some people, it has really done that. So that's really what I wanted to share with you today. And so in the area of health and well-being, I healed my celiac disease. I also had a degenerative knee issue that I thought I would need to have surgery on. That's gone away. My sense of smell has gotten better, which frankly, I have mixed feelings about that. And when it comes to friendships, love, things like that, I've met some really amazing people along this last year and a half or 2 years who are just as weird as I am. So that's pretty cool. And now I have a pretty full social calendar as well, which I didn't have before, because the reason I tend to be a little bit of a hermit is because when it's just sort of mundane relationships and things like that, I'm not really into that. I require a little bit more depth. So, and a lot of you, if you've been following me for a while, you may perceive me as an extrovert, which I perceive me as an introvert, but I think I'm actually a little bit more balanced than that. I'm happy by myself, and I'm happy, with people. Either way, I'm fine. And this year has really changed that. And there are people that I can connect with locally, as well as sort of across at least the United States, who I can really connect with. In relation to wealth, and I'm just kind of giving you a rundown of the things that I've noticed the last sort of year and a half or 2 years as it relates to all the things that I've been doing, including this work. So in relation to wealth, I actually had what they call a tower moment in tarot a couple months ago, and was fired from my day job for reasons that didn't make any sense. And so I just told myself that I was going to allow the universe to line me up, that it must have a different plan, a greater plan. And I was going to just sort of relax and allow the universe to sort of deliver me where it wanted to deliver me. And the day, I wasn't looking for a job. I was no stress. I wasn't impatient. I wasn't in panic mode. And I just allowed the universe to carry me. And what happened was, someone from someplace where I used to work, where I really enjoyed working there, but the position itself wasn't working for me, asked me if I'd come back, and they actually created a different position for me, which was better pay, less stress. It's easy, and I'm suited for it, and everybody loves me, and it's really kind of great. So the point of me telling you that is that with this work, and I know a lot of people who do this work and have followed this work have told me, specifically like related to finances, that as they've followed me and done this work, not only have they experienced greater wealth in their lives, but what's most important is they've just felt a sense of relaxation and peace and ease. And I've noticed in my life that when I'm in that state of relaxation and peace and ease, that things just flow. If I can just allow it without getting myself in the way, my life just sort of flows. And that's one of my intentions for you in this. So, in relation to my spiritual work, which is the reason that you are here on this call, is because this is what I consider my spiritual work. The reports that I've gotten back from people who have had private sessions, I've heard like immediate profound effects. Some people have said that, it seems like beautiful rockets are just launching in their lives and in ways that they didn't expect. Another person who was having relationship difficulties and considering divorce, we did a consciousness alignment. She walked outside, and then her husband sort of greeted her in a way that he had never done before. And the thing that she had asked for in the consciousness alignment seemed that in that very moment was starting to take shape. And now I don't believe that they're any longer on that divorce trajectory. The thing that she sort of wanted to happen seems to be unfolding for her pretty beautifully. And also I did as it relates to like finances and things like that, about a year ago, I did a private consciousness alignment for a friend of mine. And we had a really big ask. So he was part of this new venture that he was doing where he was funding some projects. And for whatever reason, it didn't seem to be working. So I did an alignment for him, and we sort of expected that it would be with that group of people. But what happened was the universe sort of like shot him out of that. And we asked for like enormous amounts of money for him. So it was like massive amounts of money, like, lottery kind of money. And so what happened was the universe sort of ejected him from that situation. Somebody else got in touch with him, and now he's with a group of different people. And right now, as we speak, those massive amounts, like lottery amounts of money, are starting to land in these deals that he's doing. So that sort of happened in a really beautiful and magical and, a way in which the universe was like, okay, this isn't working for you. So we're going to sort of another tower moment. So we're going to push you out of here and we're going to bring you somewhere else. So it's that kind of stuff that's been happening. And I spoke to him last week, and he's, really excited about all the things that are going on in his life. And I actually just did another consciousness alignment for him, like within the last few days, to just solidify that and make sure that that's, happening as it's expected. So, and in the area for me and joy and fulfillment, I feel like I'm much more heart open and happier than I had been prior. And as a friend of mine keeps pointing out, things just are landing in my lap every day. Every time I think I have a conflict of something, it just seems to be resolving itself. Not really a conflict, but something that I think I can't do or whatever, the universe is just landing it. And the spiritual work is far more powerful than it's ever been before. And people are just, shifting immediately. So that's why I'm really excited about sharing this with you here tonight, because I know how powerful it is. I know that it's gotten more powerful over the last 2 years that I've been sort of working on myself. And I really wanted to share that with you. And when I'm finished with this call, I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. So, if you're watching this from YouTube and you have questions about, consciousness alignments or whatever, there'll be information in the, in the description below. Before we begin, there are a few things that you should know. So I'd like to go over that first. And I'd just like to mention that if you notice things happening after this call, please do let me know, because I don't know what happens in your life until you tell me. So I would love to hear about it, because the more you tell me, the more that strengthens my belief in this work, the more it strengthens other people's belief, because it's a new testimonial of how things are landing for people. And here's a little bit about what you can expect. So those who have never experienced a conscious alignment before, firstly, my voice is very powerful. And when I do them, it's in a very commanding way. And some people are a little bit startled by this. So I just wanted to give you fair warning. That's just how I do. And secondly, there are no processes, no mantras or habits that you need to develop or perform. And when I do this work, I'm doing it from the perspective of the superconscious mind. And at that level, I am you and you are me, and we are all circumstances, possibilities, potentialities in every moment of now. And your higher mind, or the superconscious mind, will do everything on your behalf. You don't have to do anything. You just live your life. And the thing that you do need to do, so this is the only thing that you need to do, is you need to listen intently to what I'm saying and be open to receiving. And this means don't listen while distracted or cleaning or while you have a toddler that you need to take care of. Just be present. And the best way that you can know that you're being open to receive, caught up in that, they're like, oh, when should I say yes? Just be open and say yes to yourself while I'm speaking. Some people are looking for a cue, and I'm not going to give you a cue. Just as you hear me, agree with it. Fourth, you only need to listen for it once to work. There's no need to listen to it over and over. Once is enough. However, a lot of people like to listen to it over and over because of, they feel like it makes it more powerful, or their conditioning or whatever. You don't need to, but if you want to, feel free. It can't hurt. And the last thing is that when the universe is rearranging your life, it's not like you're going to be hit with a cosmic 2x4 and all of a sudden angels will start singing and bam, there's your miracle. Of course, this could happen, I guess, but it's typically more natural than that. The way that it seems to happen is that there are normally different potentials within your field that you're aware of in life. And most of the time, you'll know what those potentials are, or you'll have some awareness of what they are. And let's just take an income opportunity, for example. Normally, you might have a couple different opportunities that could present themselves that are about the same, maybe a little bit better than what you're used to. And then there might be one or two that you're like, wow, I would really love for that to happen. And what happens with this work is it seems that the potentials that are kind of like a little far-fetched that you might hope for actually start landing. So the doors of your usual route in consciousness seem to close and new doors seem to open, and you end up noticing that your life is just showing up differently. And finally, probably most importantly, please do not drive a car or operate machinery while you're listening to this work. It'll put you into a trance and it can be very powerful. So please, please, please do it when you're comfortably seated, relaxed, and have nothing to do. And one more thing, I used to ask right after the alignment how everyone was doing. And then I realized that sometimes people just need a few minutes to absorb what just happened. So instead of asking how everyone's doing, I'll just let you know a few things about how you can experience this work while you're sort of collecting your energy back. And that'll give you an opportunity. And then I will give you an opportunity to share, to understand how you can share this with your community, as well as if you wanted to schedule a private alignment, we could do that as well. And that, when I'm describing that, that should give you a little bit of time to be able to sort of gather your energy back. And then after that, we can do a question and answer session. So, okay, here we go. So if you would like, you can close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open, do whatever you want. But most importantly, you want to be present and you want to say yes to yourself as I speak. And here we go. Divine consciousness that lives in, through, and as all things is both the voice that speaks and the ear that hears, is every thought, experience, potentiality, and every moment of now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for already aligning this person now to have an amazing 2023 and to find joy, fulfillment, love, optimal health and well-being, and spiritual connection in this year, 2023. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you, it's already done now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Anything in the way of that, delete, uncreate, release, and transmute now. across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom now. Thank you for imprinting this person now with a new consciousness that is in harmony with their greatest joy, fulfillment, love, health, wealth, and well-being now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for already aligning this person with optimal health and well-being now. Thank you for strengthening their immune system and their body now across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom. Thank you for healing their entire family lineage, going back 10,000 generations from any thoughts, toxins, beliefs, all contributing factors, including all inherited genetic or energetic stories now that have kept them in a state of powerlessness, victimhood, or helplessness or trauma now. Thank you for miraculously healing this person and everyone within their family lineage of any diseases, illnesses, or health issues now, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, in their physical body and their etheric body now. Thank you for aligning this person with a new consciousness that supports optimal health and well-being, vibrancy, and regeneration now. Thank you for helping this person to form healthy new habits without any particular effort on their part now. Thank you for aligning this person with miraculous grace and ease that they have inherited and is supported by 10,000 generations of outrageously healthy mindsets, genetics, immunity, and lifestyles. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you for deleting, uncreating, and transmuting and releasing any contributing factors that may not be in alignment with optimal health and well-being in this person's entire family lineage now, including themselves and especially themselves. And thank you for all born after this person in their family lineage also inheriting this healthy, energetic imprint now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you for aligning this person with loving themselves and their bodies and seeing their experience and bodies as a tool to experience the richness of life. And thank you for developing an appreciation in this person for their body, regardless of how it looks, and the recognition that their body conforms to being exactly how they say it is. So if this person has an unhealthy mindset, thank you for miraculously transforming their self-talk and beliefs about themselves into something positive and beautiful and healthy and supportive of a beautifully healthy, vibrant, and life-affirming body and well-being. Thank you for healing them in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Thank you for already aligning this person with loving relationships. Thank you for deleting, uncreating, transmuting, and releasing all traumas, beliefs, insecurities, self-doubts, or any other contributing factors that may be keeping them from having fulfilling relationships in their lives now. Thank you for healing family rifts now across all time, space, dimension, and reality, and going back 10,000 generations down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, and delete, uncreate, release, and transmute any consciousness that holds a grudge or unforgiveness in place for this person and their family now. Thank you for healing this person's pain as it relates to their relationships with their family and healing any traumas, grudges, judgments now. Where there was resentment, replace it with gentleness and compassion, both for themselves and those that they love. Replace any judgment with unconditional love and understanding for themselves and those in their family who reflect it. Thank you for transforming all relationships and pain into healing, loving compassion, and understanding for themselves, their loved ones now, across all time, space, dimension, and reality now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now, across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom. Thank you for rewiring this person's neural pathways and neural receptors so that they can be gentle with themselves and also gentle with members of their family in a way that allows them to see through conflict to a place that recognizes that each person is doing the very best that they can based on what they have to work with. Thank you for empowering this person to come to hold a loving consciousness towards themselves and their entire family that empowers them to heal their entire family lineage simply by being themselves. Thank you for healing any grudges, judgments, traumas, or family conflict now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. In every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom, that or something even better, that or something even better now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Divine consciousness that lives in, through, and as all things is both the voice that speaks and the ear that hears. Thank you, thank you, thank you for already aligning this person with being so loving toward themselves and their life that life has no choice but to elevate their experience, to embrace and shower this person with love and richness in every area of their life. Thank you for imprinting this person now with richness, joy, fulfillment, and meaning to the point that their consciousness is elevated to new levels of divine inspiration, joy, and appreciation for themselves, and a life that seems to be one miraculous event after another. Anything in the way of that, delete, uncreate, release, and transmute now across all time, space, dimension, and reality in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom. Thank you for rewiring this person's neural pathways and neural receptors to celebrate themselves and celebrate life. Anything in the way of that, gently, gracefully, and permanently delete, uncreate, release, and transmute now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Thank you for imprinting this person with new, inspiring, loving, gracefully miraculous, and loving consciousness 1,000 times now and 1,000 times every day until it is complete. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you for already aligning this person with fulfilling work that enriches their soul and gives their life meaning and purpose. Thank you for releasing them from any fears that may keep them in a situation that does not bring them optimum joy, fulfillment, and happiness now. Thank you for gracefully aligning them and delivering them to a life where they feel they have meaning, fulfillment, richness, and appreciation. Delete, uncreate, release, and transmute anything in the way of that now across all time, space, dimension, and reality in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom. Thank you, thank you, thank you for already aligning this person with a consciousness that attracts outrageous wealth and prosperity, richness, and fulfillment now with no particular effort on their part in a way that lands in their life with miraculous ease, grace, and effortlessness now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you for imprinting this person with a consciousness that is inherited and supported by 10,000 generations of family lineage, that is at ease with knowing that the universe is already providing everything that they need in every way, more than they can imagine for themselves. Thank you, it's already done. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Thank you for already aligning this person with being outrageously magnetic to a life of ease and trust in the universe and financial freedom now. Thank you for aligning this person with feeling gratitude and appreciation for the gift that they bring to life so that they may recognize the value and worthiness and the richness that they bring to life. Thank you for aligning them with feeling worthy of all the richness that life has to offer so they may be in a position to receive. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Anything in the way of that, delete, uncreate, release, and transmute now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Divine consciousness that lives in, through, and as all things is both the voice that speaks and the ear that hears, is all thought, manifestation, and every potentiality. Thank you, thank you, thank you for already aligning this person with having the most spectacular 2023 they could possibly imagine. Thank you for deleting, uncreating, releasing, and transmuting anything in the way of that now. Thank you for aligning this person with miraculous coincidences, outrageous surprises, and spectacular experiences. Thank you for aligning this person now with 2023 being the best year that they've ever had in this lifetime. Thank you for expanding and enriching their life in every way. Thank you for elevating their experience and up-leveling their consciousness so that they may experience optimal health, love, peace, prosperity, friendships, spiritual connection, career fulfillment, and more. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spiritually up-leveling this person's life so that it's greater, more joyful, and richer in every single way. Thank you for creating within this person a sense of gratitude, joy, and appreciation for themselves and their lives, and for their radiance to be contagious so that they attract people in their lives and the experiences that raise them to a new level of consciousness that easily allows for all of the health, wealth, beauty, love, inspiration, and joy that they can withstand. Thank you for fulfilling this person's heart every day with a joyful gratitude for who they are and the life that they live. Thank you for upgrading their life a little more every day so that they can embrace and receive all of the beauty, joy, abundance, and life and love that life has to give. Thank you for aligning their entire family lineage with an elevated, joyful consciousness that heals their relationship and magnetizes them to outrageous fortune, health, and well-being, and completely falling in love with themselves and their lives. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. Delete, uncreate, transmute, and release anything in the way of that, going back 10,000 generations and healing their entire family lineage moving forward now and forevermore, now and forevermore. Anything in the way of that, delete, uncreate, and transmute now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done. Imprint this person now with a new consciousness that enjoys freedom, prosperity, health, and well-being, and a love of a magnitude that is greater than they've ever experienced in their life. And thank you for increasing it every day in every way for the entire year and the rest of their lives on planet Earth. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you, it's already done now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. That or something even better now. And so it is. Okay, take a deep breath and push it all out. Take another deep breath and push it all out. Okay, so while you're recovering, I'm just going to mention a few things, and you can go back and listen because this is going to be on in the recording as well. So some things that I am hoping for in this next year and the following years is to be able to speak more to live audiences, to do this work for live audiences, because when people are together in a room and they're experiencing this type of consciousness together, it's really powerful and amazing. And you may feel, shifts in your energy right now or in the days to come. And when you're in a room and everyone is just vibrating and buzzing at those higher levels, it's a more profound experience. So if you are part of a church or business or organization that would be interested in sharing, that you think would be interested in sharing this work with your people, please visit my website, divinewithin.com. And from there, you'll find my speaker page, and you can fill out the speaker request form, and it'll allow for us to start a conversation about, what you have in mind and how to share this work with your people. It's because even though I'm looking forward to doing more live events, I am also open to doing Zoom events or other digital forms of communication. Also, if you're interested in a private consciousness alignment, simply reply to one of the emails. I'll reply with details on how you can book a private consciousness alignment. If you're not on the email list, simply reply to, if you're not on the email list, go to divinewithin.com, sign up for the newsletter, and then reply to the welcome page. And now, if you'd like, I don't know if everybody can unmute their microphones themselves or if I need to do that, so I need to look into it. But now it's time for Q&A. So if anybody has any questions, I know that some things have popped up in the chat and I haven't looked at that yet. Any questions, observations, comments, anything else, I'm happy to, address those now. So I'm going to open this a little bit more, see what we got going on. So.
I would just like to say, Carrie, that was amazing. If I listened to that every day, my head would explode in a good way. So whenever you get the YouTube thing done, if you could email it to us, I would love it. So that was amazing.
Go to divinewithin.com and just sign up for the newsletter, but I'll send it out to you guys as well. And I don't know if everybody can, if you can't unmute your microphone and you'd like to talk, just let me know in the chat and I'll unmute it for you if you'd like to. So I just want to read through some of the comments here. All right, gotta run. Good. I'm glad, Kathy, that you're feeling lighter. Yeah, I would be very interested in knowing like how things land. So yeah, please do let me know. And thanks, Melinda. I didn't realize you were on this call. Thank you for the feedback. So if anybody has any questions about this work, or how to go further with it, right now I have taught it in the past. I'm not teaching it right now because I'm trying to sort of reorganize how I'm doing this. I would like to do more live events, but it is something that I also do teach people, and probably within the next year or two I will be starting another program on teaching people how to do this if you're interested in that, but that time is not now. So just sign up for go to divinewithin.com and sign up for the newsletter. And as I sort of progress, I will allow people to, be in the know on what's going on there. So good. I'm glad, Carlita, that, it's working for you, that you can feel it. So, all right.
Carrie,
Yes.
I do have a question. This is Kathy.
Kathy.
I just was recently on a 2-week vacation, and my question is do you ever do any of this work for the land? And the reason I'm just gonna tell you why I ask, because I'm sensitive to energies, and interestingly enough, the further I got away from Cincinnati, the energy was better. And so I really paid attention to the energy as I was coming back. And the closer I got to Cincinnati, especially within an hour, I was just feeling waves of anger.
Yeah.
As I was coming back. And I think it had more to do with the land than anything. So I was just wondering if you ever do anything with the earth.
I haven't, but I can. That's something that would be very easy for me to do. In fact, we've got time here. I could actually do one now if people were interested in that, and I would just sort of wing it. But yeah, I could do that right now. In fact, I will. So let me get a little sip here. Divine consciousness that lives in, through, and as all things is both the voice that speaks and the ear that hears, is every thought, potentiality, every material manifestation, is every planet, every solar system, all of creation. Thank you, thank you, thank you for aligning our planet and healing the land of this planet and all of its inhabitants, now across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom, because everything is consciousness, everything is energy, and everything is part of that unified whole. So thank you, thank you, thank you for healing our Mother Earth now. Thank you for healing it from millennia, from billions of years of trauma, from the current trauma that we have placed upon the land, for any anger, for any trauma that the earth has gone through, for anything that may be causing our home to be in disharmony. Thank you for deleting, uncreating, and transmuting that now. And thank you for every day, in every way, aligning us and our home with greater harmony, with greater joy, with greater fulfillment, and with recognizing that we are all one, that it is all one, that we are all parts of this larger organism, and we are inhabitants of this larger organism, the same way that our cells are inhabitants of our greater organism, and it's all one. So thank you, thank you, thank you for directing massive amounts of healing and peace to our planet, so that our planet may heal, and it may be healed from whatever trauma it may have gone through, or it may be going through, or that may be resonating through our planet now. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done. That is something even better. That is something even better. That is way beyond anything that I could even imagine to think of. So thank you, it's already done now. That is something even better across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every thought, every molecule, every atom, every element that is within our earth that we feed upon, that is also our life giver. So thank you, thank you, thank you for healing it across all time, space, dimension, and reality, and allowing it to be in harmony with itself and its inhabitants. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. Thank you, it's already done now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. And so it is. Okay. Take a deep breath and push it all out. Take another deep breath. And push it out. All right, Kathy, how was that?
That was awesome. Thank you very much. It's like I can almost feel like it can breathe here now.
All right. Well, you
Just
know,
like holding his breath.
let me know, because like, you know, that's kind of winging it. So I would be interested. I could prepare one and I'll actually put that on YouTube as well. So once I do that, it takes me a little while to prepare them sometimes. Like, you know, like 1 minute of consciousness alignment takes me quite a while to write up, and I prefer to write them up. So I will do that. I will create one. And if you have any ideas of things that you'd like to me to include, I will absolutely do that as well. Does anybody else have any questions, comments? All right, well, I want to just thank everybody for being on this call and participating in whatever way that you're participating in. I'm going to post this, so do feel free to share it with people, because I know the work is kind of outside of most people's box. And, you know, it's kind of one of those things where people don't believe it. And even when I tell them, and even when other people tell them, they're like, they think that a lot of times because they're just not there, they don't believe that it's a possibility. And I didn't believe that it was a possibility until I was introduced to somebody who did work similar to this. So anyway, thank you so very much, everyone, for being on this call. I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate you being here, supporting this work, supporting me, and showing up. So thank you so much. Happy 2023. It's going to be amazing, and take care. Bye-bye.